welcome to After School Reviews. Please subscribe, turn on that bell icon. Please like this video and leave a comment down in the comment section. Today on After School Reviews, we are having a look at the Gremlins Ultimate Gremlin figure. And this is by NECA. This is the Ultimate Gremlin. And when this guy was announced maybe about a year ago, it was at Toy Fair, I think, last year. So it's been about a year since they kind of announced this guy, but it was a prototype back then. But when they announced it, I was like, oh, cool, Gremlins. We already had the other Gremlins. And I didn't think that these were going to be special. But I have to say, we definitely needed these for Gremlins collectors and NECA collectors. These are amazing. Every single one of these Gremlins. So these next few reviews should be all the Gremlins figures, except Gizmo, because we've already reviewed him in the past. But let's go ahead and here's the front of the packaging. Cut over that. You can see it says this nice, cute, clever, mischievous, intelligent, and dangerous. And it looks like it has sort of the original poster, but the VHS tape has stripe coming out on the tape. You can see it has Billy holding Gizmo's box there. You can see a nice image here of the Gremlin, and inside you can see the Gremlin there with all his accessories, beer, cola, cigarette cards, 2 candy bars, and I think there's more stuff. I know there's more stuff. Side says Ultimate Gremlin. The back, you get some nice pose options here. You can see, if you want to read that, you can. See all these different poses. And, yeah, pretty much that's it. Top. These are a little thicker, I think, than the other Ultimates, but that's just because of how big these are. So do not go anywhere. We will have a closer look at the Gremlin open and out of his packaging. Here's the Gremlin open and out of his packaging. You can see he's a little taller than maybe some of the other figures, or he's pretty big, like thick, compared to other figures we've had over here, especially Chucky. And it's because this is a 1/6 scale or 1/4 scale is what I've heard. But I think it's more probably a 1/6 scale figure, which is weird because it doesn't scale with the other NECA figures, but it does scale with other, like, maybe 1/6 scale figures. But let's have a look at the accessories, and then I'll talk later about the Gremlin. It comes with a beer here. It's nice clear, and the inside's translucent, so you can kind of see the nice beer type thing in there. Alcoholic beverage, the nice foam they've done on here looks pretty cool too as well. Comes with a cola here, and you can see this is just paper, but this whole thing's actually plastic, so don't worry, this is going to cave in. You can see the ice and the cola in there. They've done that really nice with the translucent and then straw. 2 different candy bars, the Doodah bar and the Brad Bites. Doodah is actually a Mogwai NECA produced, so it's kind of funny that they made a Doodah bar. And these are just stickers. When I saw these on other reviews, they looked like they were printed, but these are just stickers, so be careful. We get a playing deck of cards here. Pretty cool looking. We get 2 popcorn bags, and you can open these up and fold them if you wanted to. But these you can slide over the ears or make them hold like, they're in the movie theater. We also get 3D glasses, which I'm pretty sure might be 1/6 scale. They look, and these are just paper, just as the popcorn bags. And, of course, we got a little cigarette here, which is pretty cool in detail. Really small, though. But I do want to kind of get some nice... I do want to show you the ash on here and how they've painted and sculpted that. You can see on this end here. And then the rest of this is the filter. Really nice how they've done this. So here's the Gremlin, and I do want to say that if you have not picked one of these up yet and you're waiting, make sure you have a blow dryer and go on all the joints. The ears, and probably not the mouth unless your mouth is that stiff. I haven't seen anybody's. Right here's the problem, but the main problem on, I think, all of these that could break is all these leg joints down here are really stiff. And Mr. Evil Cheese broke his, so just be careful with yours, because they could potentially break too as well. So I just want to get real close to this guy. They have done an amazing job on these. I went back and watched Gremlins, and I thought these looked perfect. And they do, but for some reason, the movie, they look weird now. So I think they should look like this, but these are just a little bit darker in, I guess, Gremlin color. They're supposed to be a little bit more green than this, but I think they look perfect. I don't think they could have done anything else. If they would have been lighter, they would look like... They just wouldn't look right, but they would look accurate to the movie, if that makes any sense. These are very dense. Very dense. Nothing's wiggling really on them. You can see all the nice detail they've done these. Not like the Gremlins 2 Gremlins, but it's nice that NECA has come back and redone these Gremlin figures from 2003, from the first Gremlin movie. You can see the mouth in there. It has quite a bit of detail in there. You can see the tongue, the teeth. The bottom, they kind of look weird when you look down on the teeth. You can see all these extra little spiky things here. The ears have some nice detail. The back of the ears have some nice detail. This texturing isn't so sharp because the old NECA Gremlins, you'd pick them up and you'd squeeze them and they would like pierce your fingers in your hand because they were just really spiky. These parts over here are nice looking as well. The back continues very shiny and glossy. I do like that quite a bit. This part right here, which usually it's kind of weird to see NECA paint a figure on the back, but they paint everything, but it's kind of cheaper not to paint something on the back, but this is something on the back of the figure that they painted anyway. Looks really cool. Feet look just like the Gremlins' feet in the movie. So, I don't know how they did that. Pretty cool. You can see these other, maybe a tree bark or something. Really nice though. Fingers are all striped too, just like everything else on the figure. With this Gremlin, you can either deck it out with all the accessories, or you can have two main figures here that they have included with this Ultimate Gremlin. So I'm going to show you the ways you can take this figure, and it's kind of two figures with just this Ultimate Gremlin right here. It's just two figures basically, but you can make more than that. But here's what they look like. So here is the different ways you can put this Gremlin. You can either have him in like the bar with the deck of cards, the beer, and the cigarette in the mouth, like that. You can see the beer. I'm using some sticky tack so you can hold it, because he really can't hold the beer or this unless it looks weird. So I've got it like this. So here's this, and this is just the gamer Gremlin. I've had this Gremlin for a while, just haven't got to review it. This is the one that's the Ultimate Gremlin. They're both the Ultimate Gremlin, but that's the gamer Gremlin, just with the Ultimate Gremlin accessories. And here's like the movie theater Gremlin. Pretty cool, man. You can do a lot with this, especially with the mouth. Creates a lot of different ways to show expression, and the ears show a lot of different ways to show expression. Here is the the Ultimate Gremlin figure. Here's the original Gremlin by NECA. So you can see this is a much lighter color. Kind of see all the details in this one from the lighting. This one kind of just, it's hard to see the details, but you can see how spiky. Hear that? This one's like gravel. This one's kind of like smoother a little bit. Still spiky, but it's not gonna like stab your hand like this one. This one hurts. Kind of see the back there. Really small neck on this one. You can see this one has a really thick neck. Arms on this one are way longer than this one, and the feet on this one are a little bit thicker, like T-Rex's. I'm not an articulation person, but here we go. Let's kind of run down the articulation. Mouth could open, close. Really nice. You can shut it if you really wanted to. Ears will go back like that, like he's like, and then you can actually rotate the ears like this, so you can create even more of an emotion there. So you can do that, and then open the mouth. Pretty cool, just with the expressions. There's two ball joints here in the neck. You can see there's one up here, so you can rotate up here, and then there's one down here, so you can rotate that one. Arms go out a little bit, quite a bit actually. They go forward. They go back, they go up and down, so if you kind of want them to hold on from the roof and just lay down there and laugh at, you can do that. They bend at the elbow, and they rotate right here, but it's kind of hindering just the way the sculpt is. But you can, I guess you really can't rotate it sort of that way. Right here rotates, the arm rotates, and it just bends, and you can't rotate this like swiveling around. If there was a cut right here, you could do that, and it would have been hidden, and you could have done even more with this Gremlin than you already can. But, kind of a little sad lack of articulation there. Right here's a ball joint at the waist. Ab crunch right there. So you can kind of bend them over, lean them back. Feet right here are a ball joint, so they can go forward, back, rotate right here if you need to. And then right here you got this bend right here. It bends. And then this rotates, but I want to be very careful. It bends right there, and then right here at the foot it bends too. That's on a ball joint. So you can see the type of differences there. And what you can kind of do with this Gremlin is quite overwhelming. Here's how the Ultimate Gremlin scales with the Ultimate Gizmo, and he is so small for the price, but it's fine because Chucky's the same way, but my goodness, you really can't do anything with Gizmo. He just sits there. This Gremlin's really worth the price. You can do whatever you want. You could buy probably 10 of these, and they all look different because you can lay them different, pose them different, put accessories on them different, buy the gamer Gremlin, and then get Stripe, which he's already here, but you just have to wait for that review. That might be the last review. So then, here we have next to the City Hunter Predator. Just picked this up. This is actually the original Ultimate release, but he was supposed to get re-released, and I think he still is supposed to be re-released ultimately. But I just found one at a store recently, so I was like, finally picked it up. Next to the Gremlin from NECA a long time ago. Next to the GameStop exclusive Freddy. Yes, I have this. Don't know if you guys knew that. And then the Pescadero Escape Terminator. So here's what this figure kind of looks like scaled with all of them. Thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we were having a look at the NECA Ultimate Gremlin figure from Gremlins. This figure is highly recommended. It's amazing. And of course, with NECA doing their best recently, pick this up. It's an amazing figure. Great paint, great articulation. It's even better than the stripe or the mohawk that they did like last October. That figure's that's probably actually a year and a half old now. So thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Please subscribe, turn on that bell icon. Please like this video and leave a comment down in the comments if you just want to ask me a question or tell me something cool or check out your channel. I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. Come on, do that. If you want to get in contact with me on Facebook or Instagram, I'm there. You can also see what toys are coming to the reviews, possibly, like the Stranger Things Ghostbusters and Punk 11 and a new haul video and the new Gamer Gremlin. And of course, Stripes. So there's so many, and the Predators. So many reviews coming up in the past, in the next 20 months. So thank you guys for watching. I already said that. So just thank you guys for watching After School Reviews.